Hi, and welcome to my page, Mibochi. My name is Gmo, the Oracle Goddess, and I'm here to do a reading for Sagittariuses. Hey, Sag, how are you guys doing? I hope well. We are going to do a monthly read from April 16th through May 16th, okay? Sorry, you guys, I've been late. I've been overworking, you guys, working 7 days straight, just continuously for the last 4 or 5 weeks. Mama has been busy. I've got a mission I'm trying to accomplish. I have a goal that I'm trying to accomplish, and it's finally done. So I got some time to chill and relax. So I will be dropping readings all week long, Sagittarius. So I'm sorry about the delay, but I'm here, okay? All right, so we're going to start off by getting your overall energy from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. All right, so let's get a card. What is going on with the Sagittarius is from now to May 16th? What is the overall energy for Sagittarius is from now to May 16th? All right, you have set healthy boundaries, Sagittarius, number 3, right? Why is set healthy boundaries here for Sagittarius? Why is this here for Sagittarius? Why is set healthy boundaries here for Sagittarius from now to May 16th? All right. You have here, let it shine. Okay, so some of you could be born on the 3rd, the 4th, the 6th, the 10th. Okay, your first, last name, or middle initial could start with the letter A, as Annie or Aaron, and then you have P, as in Priscilla, um, Paul, Peter, Peaches is what I got, right? All right. So the overall energy is set healthy boundaries, Sagittarius, and the clarifying card is the Peacock Spirit, which says "Let it shine." So what I'm getting here immediately, Sagittarius, is that you need to be able to have tough skin. Why? Because you are showing up very vibrant, right? The peacock animal, the peacock spirit animal, is one of the most beautiful birds out there, right? Your spirit is beautiful, your ideas are beautiful, your heart is beautiful, your mind is beautiful, right? You have this crown that's sitting atop of your head here, Sagittarius. I'm getting very regal, royal energy from this. I'm also getting like very not childlike energy, but like a free energy, and people are very much attracted to this type of energy. You're beautiful, you're handsome, you're bold, you're friendly, you're kind. A lot of people are attracted to you. So spirit wants you, Sagittarius, to set healthy boundaries so that people, the wrong people, Sagittarius, the wrong people won't come in. Okay? So the wrong people won't break your heart, right? The wrong people won't siphon your energy. The wrong people won't take your light. You know what I mean? Is what I'm getting here, Sagittarius. You have all this beautiful, royal, regal energy to share with mankind. Some people, Sagittarius, are energy vampires. Some people feel some type of way about people like this. They're upset because they look like this. They ain't got no feathers. Sagittarius, them motherfuckers is bald. And then they see somebody who is showing up like this, regal, royal, beautiful, beautiful personality, friendly, helpful, shining, moving, no stagnancy. Sagittarius, be MFing careful, okay? Be MFing careful, okay? I just feel like there's some people that are around you that could be in your circle that don't mean you no good. They are trying to take your light, your ideas. They are trying to break you. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm getting here. So, Spirit wants you, Sagittarius, from now to May 16th to set healthy boundaries, okay? If you tell an individual that you're getting to know that you don't like this certain thing or you don't like this certain thing and you setting your boundaries and people are crossing them, block them, Sagittarius. They don't mean you no good. They don't have any feathers, okay? I've been ranting for 5 minutes, so let me go ahead and start pulling energy cards to see what's going on with Sagittarius for the month of April 16th to May 16th. What's going on with Sagittarius? What is going on with Sagittarius? You know what I find interesting? That this damn armadillo is looking right at you. This hairless, featherless MFer. Somebody lost their light a long time ago, Sagittarius. You have the world card here. The world talks about, no, this is not the world. This is the wheel of fortune, right? The wheel turning, a new chapter, a beautiful new chapter. Sagittarius, this card is a 10. A 10 is an ending, and 1 plus 0 is 1, a new beginning. A new beginning. So I don't know what you had to leave behind, Sagittarius, or what your new chapter is entailing, but for some of you, Spirit is giving you a warning to set healthy boundaries because there's some MFers that got their eyes on you and they ain't got no feathers, Sagittarius. They ain't got no feathers. You got all, look at these pretty feathers you got. Look at all these feathers that they can pluck off and put onto them. You see what I'm saying? I don't like it. And this MFer don't got no crown on, Sagittarius. Don't be trying to be helpful, okay? Let these people help themselves, okay? Let me keep going. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. But yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune talks about good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, fate, ups and downs. And I feel like this is good for you. I don't know about people that you left behind, but I know for the Sagittariuses, you got a nice Wheel of Fortune here that talks about the turning point. It talks about a new chapter, a good chapter, okay? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Sagittarius? We in 8 minutes. Death card, transformation. Oh, wow. You have the death card here twice. So I don't know if you left somebody behind. It's not saying that, Sagittarius. You could have left some people behind. I feel like if you did leave some people behind, people, places, things, relationships, friendships, these people weren't growing like you were. They were, I mean, you could, I don't know. I'm getting this same energy. I just did a reading for Gemini. So you and Gemini could be going through something similar, or you could have been dealing with a Gemini, Sagittarius, for some of you. Some of you could have Gemini in your chart somewhere. And if you do, go check out that reading because this looks like something similar, okay? But yeah, I'm just seeing the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana. The Death card is a major arcana. You could have ended something with someone, and if that's not the case, it's just a new cycle, a transformation, Phoenix in rising, right? A huge transformation here, Sagittarius. Because again, look at this. You could have been born on the 10th. If I didn't say the 10th to you guys, some of you could be born on the 10th, okay? But yeah, it's almost like the end of an old cycle and the start of something new. And this new chapter, this old chapter could have been tough, but at the end of the day, You birth out a new you, and it is beautiful, Sagittarius. This could be an old part of you, how you used to be. You no longer that person anymore. You're a new individual. Wow, Sagittarius, this is beautiful. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here with the Death card? Why is that here? The Sun. Oh my God, Sagittarius. 19. The Sun? Whoa. Leo energy. Scorpio energy. I just feel like freedom. Freedom. Some of you guys could really, really, really have some Gemini in your chart. But the Sun energy, the Sun talks about positivity, talks about pleasure, talks about happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success. I feel like for that, success is a lot of it for some of the Sagittarius that I'm picking up on. But others, I feel like, you know how sometimes in the winter, Sagittarius, how you can have depression, like seasonal depression, right? I'm getting that for some of you as well. And you know, April is really the new year. January is okay, officially the new year, but in actuality, April is the new year. It's spring, it's the new year. And I just feel like if you had some type of seasonal blues, you're out of that season now. You're into the spring season, which is a new chapter. The trees are blossoming, flowers, fruits, things are blooming, right? You could be getting outside. You could be going outside more. You could be in this exploratory energy, Sagittarius. You could be getting in your car, riding, just taking a nice little stroll. You just feeling good, Sagittarius. This is really good. For a lot of my Sagittarius is vitamin D. Vitamin D, getting outside, getting some sunlight is really good for you. And then 19, 9 plus 1 is 10. A new chapter. I don't know if your last cycle was bad, Sagittarius, but baby girl, baby boy, this cycle right here, oh my goodness, is going to be off the chain. You got 46 is 10. Let it shine. Heart chakra open. Boom. Shining. You have the Sun card, major arcana, right? Number 19. 9 plus 1 is 10. Boom. Sun card. Freedom. Like the horse is, man, everything is just wow. Sagittarius, what is going on with you? Tell me. Tell me, Sagittarius. I'm just happy. Like I'm talking so loud. Like I don't know what's going on with me. Like I think I'm really in y'all's energy because I am talking so loud. Like I don't know what's going on with me. Like I just feel like it's the end of this. 5 of Pentacles energy. If you were feeling some type of way, if you didn't have this, if you didn't have that, if you didn't have friends, if you didn't, it talks about financial loss, lack mindset, loss, isolation, worry. I just feel like whatever cycle you just leaving out of, it is not this one, and this one is beautiful. Okay? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, the Death card here, and the Sun card here for Sagittarius is? You have the 10 of Pentacles. You have a 10 of Pentacles. Wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution. So money is good here. Maybe this is why you're so happy, Sagittarius. I feel like for some of you, your career is taking off. Some of you could be entrepreneurs. Some of you could be your own boss. Some of you could just be doing very well financially. So again, earlier when I showed you that 5 of Pentacles, if you had a tough cycle where money was scarce, I don't see that happening in this new cycle. Okay? Because why is all of this happening? And you got all these good tens. You got all of these new chapters. I don't know if you started something and did something that didn't turn out or pan out the way you wanted to, and you struggled a bit, because now this cycle is a uptick, right? It's an upswing. It's the positive side of something. Sagittarius, I hope you following me, because I don't know what I'm reading or who I'm reading for, but something. Shit. Why is this death card here for Sagittarius? Let me get some more information. Why is this death card here? King of Swords. This death card is here. The King of Swords, Sagittarius, is a type of individual that, uses his logic, right? He has a pair, which is the Queen of Swords as well, right? And they're the only ones that have a weapon, right? So I don't know, Sagittarius, if you have to fight for something, if you have to tell somebody something, if you have to use a weapon, you know what I mean, in order to let something in or fight to allow something to end. Maybe you have to fight because the death card is clarifying the King of Swords. Maybe you have to fight to transform, right? Because the death card talks about transformation, right? Talks about transformation. It talks about endings, beginnings, change, metamorphosis. Maybe you had to change something in regards to your money or maybe your thought process in order to get something. And you made a couple of changes. You tweaked some things, Sagittarius, and bam, it worked, whatever it was. Maybe you were doing something a certain way, whether has something to do with you being an entrepreneur or you're being your own boss or you just having a certain type of mindset, and you finally said, hey, I can't do this no more. I can't be this way anymore. Let me do this and try that. Bam, Sun card, bam, 10 of Pentacles. Like, I don't fucking know, Sagittarius. This is freaking awesome, okay? This is freaking awesome. Again here, the Hangman, ideas, seeing something in a different perspective. This could be you shifting, Sagittarius, right? Shifting your mindset, shifting how you think, right? The Hangman talks about letting go, new perspective, enlighten, viewing things differently than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, release. Like, this could have been you releasing something about yourself. And now that you've done this, everything is starting to bam, 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 bam. Sun, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Heart chakra open, boom, beautiful. Feathers everywhere. Crown on top of your head. Like, I don't know what to say, Sagittarius. Why is this death card here with the King of Swords? We in 18 minutes, Sagittarius. Why is this death card here with the King of Swords? Page of Wands, new ideas, inspiration. What is this King of Swords, Page of Wands? Whoa. 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay. The Lover's card, making a choice. Wow. This 7 of Cups talks about alignment, personal values, lack of purpose, fantasy, illusion, diversion, confusion. That could have been what caused you to be in that lack energy. That could have caused you to be in that negative energy. But I'm just seeing whatever it is, you are coming into alignment of yourself. Your personal values, the things that you want to happen. It's like you're staying away from things that confuse you and only focusing on the facts is what I'm getting here. Maybe a lot of different ideas were coming at you, or maybe even people or choices, lovers, you know what I mean? And maybe that was setting you back, right? And this is in regards to work. Maybe you had a lot of different ideas that you wanted to incorporate, and you're seeing that it just overwhelmed you. So now you're just being more logical about things. The facts. What are the facts? This person doesn't use emotion. This person looks at the facts, right? Let's look at King of Swords, head over heart, discipline, truthful, honesty, mental clarity, authority, right? And then you have the Lovers. This is making a choice. You had several choices over here with the Seven of Cups in reverse, but I see that you are again with this King of Swords, Lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini, because that's here heavy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo. Okay, Scorpio again, fire sign. You're just making a choice. I choose to be happy. I choose to make the right choice. Whether that be a lover or whether that be you choosing something, if it's in regards to work, choosing the right choice. Okay? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Hangman, seeing something different. Why is the Hangman here? I don't think that's it. Why is the Hangman here? Ace of Pentacles. Wow. It's almost like you're changing your own mind, Sagittarius. It's almost giving me an energy, Sagittarius, of the law of attraction. Whatever you think, whatever you feel, how you think is what you bring more of. So I know that if I think this negative way, I'm going to bring more negative fucking experiences into my world, my 3D world. But I know now that if I create a beautiful world for myself and I choose to look at the positives, choose to look at mistakes as a way of learning and learning those things and taking it, how do I say, taking those things as a lesson, as a loving lesson, and I look at everything as love and light, I know that I can only bring in positivity. Does that make sense, Sagittarius? It's like something about yourself is changing. This is beautiful, Sagittarius. And because you're, again, with the Hangman, Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, right? The Hangman is telling me that letting go, to me, a new perspective, enlightenment, viewing differently than before. And now that you've changed a certain part of yourself, an aspect of yourself with this Death card, transformation card, Sagittarius, Ace of Pentacles is here. The Ace of Pentacles is here. Wheel of Fortune. It's like you finally achieved manifestation. You finally figured out the key to do this thing. I don't know, like you finally figured out the code for abundance. That's what I'm getting, Sagittarius. I'm gonna leave it right there because that's what I feel. You finally figured out the code. You finally figured it out. And now that you've unlocked that code, it's like everything that you ever wanted came in. You happy, you making money, you stable, like you got the relationships that you need. But again, even though that you have everything coming into you that you wanted, Spirit is still advising you to set healthy boundaries. Don't you have somebody come in there, Sagittarius, and pluck your feathers away? Don't you have somebody come in and pluck your feathers, take your crown, knock your heart, and have your heart chakra closed, okay? Sagittarius, that has been your reading. I hope that it was helpful in some way. I love you guys. I love this energy for you guys. And I'm rooting for you, for real. Keep up the good and awesome freaking work, man. Mi Bochi.